Yo, what's up guys? It's Nick from Big Ends Gaming. Welcome back to another MLB show video. This one's different because it's a tier maker. And if you guys can tell by how I look and like all that stuff, I just woke up. So if I kind of feel like, if I sound differently, that's why. But yeah, so those of you who saw the Pack and Play with T-Fair the other day, I was scrolling through my Twitter and he made a MLB The Show YouTuber tier list. So I'm just gonna do mine. And obviously before the video starts, if any of you guys who are watching this video are in it, I'm gonna be 100% honest, and I'm not trying to offend anyone or put hate on anyone or start any beef. I don't want any of that. This is just for entertainment purposes, and I'm gonna say my honest thoughts. So please just don't get offended. You can do the same thing for me. You can put me in D or E. I don't really care where you put me. I just want to hear honest thoughts. So yeah. The first YouTuber is Atrin. And Atrin put me in one of his videos, which brought me from like 500 to like 700 subs. So shout out to Atrin. But on the real note, I'd probably put Atrin. It's either S or A. I feel like Atrin is a really good YouTuber, but I think that I'm gonna put Atrin in S. I really like Atrin. BC Reviews. Now, I haven't really watched him too much, but from what I've seen, his stuff isn't really that bad. But really, like, for the people who I don't really know too much, that's going to be probably my D category, and that's not me hating, it's not saying you're bad, just saying that I haven't really watched you enough. And I'm gonna be checking out everyone who I haven't watched from this list after. And no one's gonna be E tier. The only people that I put in E tier are people with like 10 subs, or if they're just awful human beings. Just no one's like that. So yeah, there's gonna be no F tier, which I'm gonna change this to F tier. Next up is me. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to put myself high. I'm not gonna say, oh my god, I'm so good, I'm the best. But I do think I should be C, just because I feel like how much I've improved with my content this year. And you guys have seen, I've gone, today's Thursday, so I've gone 9 days now in a row with double uploads, and I'm not going to end that for a very long time. And I feel like that my content has just gotten so much better, and my editing has gotten so much better. Last year, I'd say I was a D. I think I should be C this year. And yeah. Lefty, college lefty. I'm gonna put Lefty in B. And here's the reason why he's definitely better than me. He has a lot more followers than me, and I'm not using followers as a way to judge where they are, but I was just saying that. I feel like Lefty has really good input on like hitting in general and like just gameplay, because he's a really good player. I'm a pretty good player because I'm World Series, but he's like a lot better. He has some really good hitting tips and some really good input, which I use. And he also has some pretty good content. I think that if the content could get a little better, he could jump to A. But yeah, overall, Lefty has improved a lot, and I really like his tips videos. Here we have Clutch. Now, Clutch is more of a streamer. As a streamer, he's S tier. As a YouTuber, see, here's the thing. If it was just in general, he would be A. Because it's just YouTubers, I have to put him in C. Just because he hasn't really posted that much. and because he's just sort of new to YouTube. Like I said, as a streamer, he's definitely S tier. If he can just kind of upload like super consistently and have really good content, he would definitely go up super fast. Next we have Daddy Dimmu. And Daddy Dimmu, why did I say Dimmu? Daddy Dimmu is literally the same thing as what I just said about Clutch. S streamer, he's sort of just started on YouTube. And this is just based on YouTubers, so that's why I have them in C. If it was overall, they'd be A or B. If it was streaming, they would be S. So yeah. Next we have Dodger Films. Now Dodger Films, I'm gonna put in the A tier. He is one of the most, I think he is the most popular out of all these guys. The reason why he's not an S is just because I feel like his Diamond Dynasty content isn't as high like as other guys on this list. His Road to the Show content is probably number one, just because of how entertaining it is and just how well he does it. But I feel like the only thing that's holding him back from S is his Diamond Dynasty content, which is still pretty good. I just feel like that it could be better. I mean, he mostly just does ranked games. He doesn't really do too many pack openings. He doesn't do too many tips videos. So that's probably why he's only A instead of S, even though he's almost at a mil. I think he might actually be at a mil as I'm recording this. I'm not really sure because I haven't checked in a while. Next, we have Mills. Well, not the other Mills, but like Fire. So I'm gonna put him in C as well. I feel like him and I are like kind of the same, or about. We have the same amount, around the same amount of subs. I feel like we kind of have the same story. We've improved a lot this year, but not quite B tier. Next we have Fuzzy, and Fuzzy is definitely S tier. He's just so good. I mean, he has MLB recap videos, which are so good. His MLB The Show videos are really good too. I just feel like he's just so good. I watch almost all of his videos. I really like Fuzzy. Next is Gomes, and Gomes I'm gonna put in the B tier. Here's the thing with Gomes. Last year he was nowhere near as big as he was this year. I think he has like 10K. Last year he had like 2,000, I think. And the thing is, I'm not trying to be rude, but there was a small controversy about him a couple months ago. I think it was like one of his titles was really clickbait. But he changed it. He's no longer done clickbait titles, I don't think. So he's moved on from that. But Gomes he's pretty good. His pack openings are really good, but I feel like his gameplays and his other stuff could be a lot better, which is why he's only B tier. And if he can improve that, he could be S or A. So yeah. Next is Jivvy. Jivvy is A. The only reason Jivvy's not S is because he does not upload as much as the S tier guys do upload. If Jivvy uploaded every day, he would be an S tier. The dude's so funny. I mean, his content is really good. His editing is super good. It's just that he doesn't upload as consistently as the other guys. Healy. Alright. Healy is either S or A. I'm gonna put Healy in A, just because I don't watch him as much as the S tier guys. Healy he has really good content. He does a lot of BR. He does a lot of ranked. He's kind of like Lefty, but on like a bigger level. So yeah, Kyle 23. I haven't really watched him like that much, so I'm just gonna put him in D tier. That's once again not like being rude or anything. It's just me not knowing him. Kevin God, without a doubt S tier. Dude's hilarious. yeah, that's really all I have to say. Just go watch him. He uploads so much. His videos are so well done. He is just so good. K-Pritz, I'm gonna put in the B tier. Just because I feel like he could be a little more consistent. I feel like his gameplays, he should do more gameplays. But his tips videos are S tier. Just saying that right now. And now we have Cougs, who by far is S. He's number one. He's consistent. He has tips videos. He has gameplay videos. He has pack opening videos. He just does it all. I mean, he is just the best. Magunsky, now I'm gonna put Magunsky in B just because he is like a younger YouTuber. He just started this year. More time and he would be A and S. Tips, he's S because he's like a top 5 player in the world. But his content, like in general, it's not bad. It's pretty good for starting out, but just because he's starting out, it's kind of more flawed than the S tier and the A tier guys. That's why I can't put him there. But yeah, he is the most promised out of everyone. Movie, I'm gonna put in A. He's another one of these guys who has insane tips videos and really good gameplay tips. I just feel like his content is in S tier. Mighty Goat, I'm going to put in... Mighty Goat, people are gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna put Mighty Goat in A tier. Just because he doesn't really do that much Diamond Dynasty anymore. He's focused on Road to the Show. And although those videos are really good, I feel like he's better in Diamond Dynasty, and that's why I think he's A tier right now. Now we have T-Fair. Now, his old channel was C. Now, it's either C or D. I'm gonna put him in C just because I've watched him more than the other guys. I feel like that his content could be better. I feel like he has a lot of room to improve. He's not as consistent though. So, he's either the end of C or the top of D. I'm gonna put him at the end of C, just cause. Next, we have RGS. And RGS, man, he is blown up this year. He is by far A. He went from like 2,000 or something to 10,000, almost 10,000. His videos are so good. I watch almost all of them. So yeah, I'm gonna try to speed this up because it's kind of getting long. Now Ricky, I'm gonna put him in guys I haven't watched too much. That's no disrespect, that's just me not really seen enough of you. Rival, I'm gonna put in B. Just because he does a lot of, I mean, he does do some all around good stuff, but I feel like just in general, he's not really content-wise as good as all of these guys. Reese, I'm going to put right next to me, it's C tier, just because, well, he's been very consistent, but his content is really kind of the same par as me and these other guys. ScoMo, I'm gonna put in B. He's really consistent. The one thing that is preventing me from him being A is just, I don't know, I just feel like all these other guys have much better content and they're kind of less repetitive and they just, I don't know. Shelfie is S, no doubt. I don't even have to say anything. The dude's just a monster. Sparky, I'm gonna put in, it's either B or C. I'm gonna put Sparky in C next to Reese and I just feel like he has room to improve. He's pretty much like the same as all these guys. Ortiz, I'm gonna put him in B. Only reason he's not in A is because he doesn't really do that much Diamond Dynasty, I don't think. He does a lot of franchise and rebuilding. And I'm really basing this off of Diamond Dynasty. TD, I'm gonna put TD in top of A with Dodger Films just because it's pretty much the same thing. He doesn't do as much Diamond Dynasty as these guys. Toke, I'm gonna put an A. His videos are really funny. The only thing that's keeping him away from S is just, I feel like he needs to improve a little bit at the game in general. And if he can prove that, he would be S. Showtimes, I'm gonna put him in C with all these guys. I feel like this row is like so like similar. Turbo, B. He's improved a lot. He's moved his streams to Twitch, I think, and his videos to YouTube. I like what he's been doing, but I feel like that he still has some room to grow before he's A and S. Next is Twin. Twin is A. He is so consistent. I just feel like his editing, the only reason he's not an S is his editing isn't as good. If his editing is a lot better and it makes his videos a lot more interesting, he'd be S. Serenity. Now Serenity, when he's uploading, is a B. He's B tier. But he just hasn't been uploading, and Serenity, if you're watching this, please upload again because I really like your videos. When he's uploading, he's definitely a lot higher, but he's just not been uploading that much. And then we have Hunt38, who I haven't really watched that much, so he's gonna go into D tier. So yeah, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you guys are in this, please don't get offended. You can put me in F, I don't really care, as long as you just give me good feedback about my channel. That's all I care about. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been your host, Nick from Bands Gaming, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.